Alright, welcome guys once again. I'm Jay. Today we are going to be looking into Forex Factory. Okay, so how do we use Forex Factory? A lot of newbies are caught off guard, especially by news. Like they'll be trading and then out of nowhere they'll see a gigantic candle coming towards their SL and they don't know why. So this video is for that, and also to help you understand a little tiny bit of fundamentals. I'm not really going to go into fundamentals in today's video, but let us say that this is going to be an introduction into Forex Factory. Alright, so stay tuned for the next bit. This here is your calendar, your Forex Factory calendar. Okay, this is the number one thing that every trader has to check as soon as you wake up in the morning. Before you sit down to look at your charts, is a ritual that you have to open your Forex Factory and check what you have for the week or what you have for the day. Alright, otherwise you can get cooked simply because you refuse to open this. It's something that we have to note. Okay, so this is what happened this week. Let's just say third week of November. Okay, so now take a look at this. Okay, this is from Sunday all the way to Saturday. Alright, this is a full week over here. First we have the date. Okay, as you can see here, we have the time which our news is going to drop. Then we have the currency being affected. Okay, then the impact. Normally the impact comes into four. Okay, we have the red one, which is high impact, orange medium impact, yellow low impact, and then ash is usually for no impact or maybe a holiday. All right, now the ones they have to be worried about the most are actually the ones that have this red in it over here, because usually whenever you have something of high impact, it means that you're going to see a very large candle coming up, after the news drop. Now something else they have to look at is the one of medium impact. Even though they don't pack a punch like the high impact news, they still do some little damage here and there. Okay, so it's something that you actually have to be tuned into. Now there's this thing that we say that the more news we have, the more volatile the market will become that particular day. Okay, and it's true for an extent, because this actually injects some sort of liquidity into the market. Okay, it has more volatility because everybody's going to start placing their orders on where price is supposed to be going to, so everybody's expectant of something. So yeah, we do have more volatility on the days we do have news, and usually the best pairs to trade is the pairs that we have here. Okay, like now on Monday you could have traded something like CAD JPY or USD CAD. All right, on Tuesday maybe AUD USD. A lot of people have a lot of ideas on how to trade when it comes to news events. Okay, we have a lot of news coming up every single week. Okay, so you guys have to actually open up this every morning or at least once a week. Most people just use Forex Factory just because of the calendar, but then I don't know if you do know, but a lot of people don't know that we have other uses for Forex Factory. Okay, for example, if I don't know what CPI means, okay, I can simply come here and click on this. It's going to show me the detail of what it is. Now we have a history of previous forecasts and actual results. Okay, we have the actual, we have the forecast, and we have the previous. The previous result is the one from the previous month. The forecast is what people are expecting that particular one to be, and the actual is the actual number that we have there. Okay, so on a nutshell, basically every single news that's released, or most of them actually, they are from a month before. So right now that we are in November, most of the data that we should be getting right now is actually from October, although because of the government shutdown that did not happen. Okay, but yeah, this is basically how it goes. Then we have the source of where the news come out from. We have the measures. Okay, basically what it is doing. Okay, the effect that it has on the currency. Okay, and then the frequency, like you can see here, is released every single month on the third Tuesday of after the month ends, right? Then they will give you the next release date and some other stuff over here. Okay, why traders care is important for you to actually learn this as well. If you're someone that's leaning towards the fundamentals, then you do have to learn some of these things. Okay, it's good for you to keep on in touch with all these stuff. Then aside that, I'm going to give you some related stories to it as well, which can be used in your own favor. All right, so this is actually some of the uses of Forex Factory. We are still coming up with more. Let me cook. Now we have here the weeks. Okay, today, this week, this month, tomorrow, next week, blah blah blah, all of that. Okay, now not only for Forex, but we also have for metals. Well, currently we're in the currency. Okay, so we have metals, we have energy, and we have the crypto calendar. Now I'm very sure about the crypto bros, they didn't really know about this, did they? Forget about this ad. We do have central bank rates over here as well. So like I said, if you're somebody that's into fundamentals, you should actually take a look around Forex Factory. But I'm pretty sure that this video is going to help you to, like, take a look into it. Our central bank rates are here. Okay, we have a legend as well for you to get a little insight on what you're looking at. Okay, related stories, a lot inside revision. Okay, it's true. Some of this news, they actually revised. If you see this yellow arrow over here, it means that those numbers were revised. Okay, meaning that if my numbers come up as an actual of 13, after some time it will be revised to like 11 or 12. That happens. Okay, a green number is usually a better forecast, a red number is usually a worse forecast. We have month over month, quarter over quarter, year over year. Usually these two here pack a bigger punch. All right, but month over month is actually still good. Okay, this is actually the home page on Forex Factory. Okay, I just want to show you guys how nice this platform actually is. Okay, over here we can actually see a little bit of the pricing. Okay, on some of the major pairs that we have already. I think you can customize this one if you log into it. So you have to create an account, log in, and then you can be getting some actual data from there. They'll give you the number of traders online currently. Okay, maybe you'll be checking news and all of that. So these are the people that are logged into it and checking the news actively. They're going to give you news and latest stories in the Forex market or whatever you're watching, okay, at that particular point in time. Sometimes they may even give you news and their volatility into the market. Okay, sometimes it doesn't need to be something that's in the calendar. All right, maybe Trump will just come in and drop a bomb, and then the market will start shaking, and when you go to the calendar you don't see anything there. Maybe you're going to see it over here. Okay, and then you now see the red folder over there. So there's that. Then you have this one and the latest stories, and then you have the hot ones too. You can click on more to check out for more stuff there. We have something over here as well, and then this one is for the calendar itself. So now this is for Saturday. I didn't even know that we had news on Saturday, but nice. You actually get to know our sessions. All right, this is actually accurate. This is our time right here, right now. Okay, this is about 5:27. Yeah, 5:27, and this is it here. Okay, as you guys can see. So you also have some forums over here as well for you to look into, see other traders and what they're talking about. Okay, so all of that, and then you have the position of live accounts too. Okay, so you can check it out here if majority of the traders are actually going long on USD or going short on USD, also with the number of traders involved too. But I believe that this is mostly about the traders who have a broker that's, I don't know, maybe they connected a broker to Forex Factory. I've actually not tried to go into that. Okay, so, and I'm not sure if I'm going to, but maybe one day. So you also have your news over here, you have your market over here, brokers and all the rest. But I think this is the major things that we should know about the Forex Factory. Okay, so that is how you read the calendar. Okay, until next time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.